Look at this. Wow. How crazy does this look? So this is the new Audi Concept C, and this is teasing the future of Audi. This is a new era, starting with the new design philosophy. Look at the center. All right, everything is now very, very vertical. So you see you have the vertical elements everywhere. You have vertical lines on the headlights, behind the grille. That's the same material as you find over there. And this, on the front splitter, is actually forged carbon fiber, but it's been tinted. But look at these lights. So basically, these can compress and expand. So those are high beams. That's how you activate your high beams and your low beams. So you can compress them, expand them. They have little dances. And this is literally, I mean, something from the future. The future is now. So take a look at the general car. Some of you guys might think it's a little bit familiar with the Audi TT or the R8. It's kind of a mixture of both. And by the way, what you're looking at isn't just some random concept car. This is a base for a car that they actually want to put into production by 2027. And this is going to be the start of a new era. It's called the Radical Next. It's their new design philosophy. And this is the first preview. What do you guys think? So obviously on the side, you have the 6-spoke Audi TT inspired rims, center locking rims as well. You have this very angular side here, which kind of smoothens out in the back. I said it before, I think Audi makes some of the best concept cars in the car game, because not only does this look good, but this is actually functional. This is not like a shell or something. This can actually drive on the road. Of course, we're in the studio. If I drove it forward, we'd crash. But this is actually capable of driving forward. So it's not just something like for show. This is something that they've deeply thought about and made happen. So at the back, again, some familiar shapes. Over here with the taillights, the same kind of idea. You have the expanding and retracting lights, which looks amazing. This is something that they brought back. So if you guys have seen Audis lately, they have more of a flat 4 rings. They're bringing back the aluminum pieces. So this is brushed aluminum. It's physical. You can feel it. They're bringing that back. And take a look at the general color. So this is basically titanium paint, kind of like a silverish tone that you'd expect from Audi. We've seen their other cars, for example, the one that we got from iRobot, which I filmed in Germany, which was awesome. This was designed to be like a police car from the year 2035. And I think they did a pretty good job. Take a look at the back. It looks like an alien spaceship, man. But Audi has always made kind of different levels of gray and silver. But this in person looks amazing. It does something to like the shadows and the lights where everything looks like it transitions very seamlessly. So this car is a convertible. So when you think of, the Audi Concept C, it can stand for coupe, it can stand for convertible. The top comes down. All right, it's time to check out the interior. No door handles. Instead, you see this light? Opens up, and check this out. Again, this is teasing the new era of Audi. So, first of all, everything you're seeing on the inside also teases what they're going to bring to production models in the future. So first of all, you have wool material. Maybe they're going to bring that in 2027. You see the vertical kind of lining anyways, aligned with that new design philosophy. It's bucket seats, it's multi-layered, it's nice. Now, I'm going to jump inside, but I don't want to damage the car because it's one of one. That would get me in trouble. So we have my friend Lucas. Thank you very much. And this is basically protecting the car from me. There you go. Okay, lots of things I like about this car. First of all, you see the screen? It's nice, right? Infotainment is great. What I can do is turn this. Take a look. It hides. So now what I have is a driver-focused experience. I can focus on my driving. There's no distractions, but of course, if I have a passenger, they want to listen to music, they want some infotainment, I just bring that back up. And the screen pops up. I love it. Also, few hidden details. You see this? Doesn't look like anything, right? If I turn this wheel, hidden storage, just to have. And it's nice because you have this kind of frosted, translucent glass, which hides it. Also up here, there you go. You get wireless charging. Very nice. And there you go. Now, as I said, this is all teasing future features that they're going to bring on the upcoming Audis in the new era. So we can say that this kind of steering wheel is similar to what they'll have in the future. So you have these kind of, floating dials. It has haptic feedback. You can hear that. Has a nice weight to it, And this is what's called quattro flaps, very driver focused, kind of inspired from past Audis. And these lights, they change color. So for example, if you want launch control, this all turns red. Just press this right here. There it is, power, launch, ready. You have your speedometer on a horizontal line. Look at me accelerating. I'm flying right now, 135, 139. And this is nice because what you also have is a lot of indirect light. So you see how it reflects and bounces off of the tinted forged carbon fiber. It's not direct. Direct light is a thing of the past, according to Audi. You now have this indirect kind of look, makes everything look like it's glowing. And you have, again, vertical design details like the AC vents. And this is also digital, by the way. It's kind of hard to capture on camera, but this is connected to a camera at the back of the car. And the seats can just be clicked like that. Very intuitive because I'm not even looking at what I'm pressing, but it feels very natural. Now to close it, there you go. Now the door handle is also very new. First of all, you have that kind of indirect underglow. Looks nice. And to open it, you just click this. Door pops open. And on the outside, we had this kind of painted titanium. This is called anodized aluminum. And that's the first time I've ever said those two words together. Basically feels very smooth, very premium. It's like a sun-blasted kind of material. Feels very nice. I'm gonna hop out. Okay. And this, Lucas. Oh, okay, you. There you go. Nice catch. But anyways, this is going to be the future of Audi. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys next time.